This was a genuine butcher's shop on Clarendon Street, just off Mary Hill Road. It is now closed down, but the same location was used when Winston visited the butcher's in the previous episode.
I have to come earlier.
Chicken chop?
Nope. Peggy.
Normally I'm pointing out how cheap things are in these episodes, but £350 for 2 steak pies does seem quite steep.
He's away with the last of them.
That big bastard. What is it with you?
What?
3 weeks in the trot, that big blimp has humped me out my jigget chop.
Here, that's enough. She's lonely.
How many did she have?
8.
8 chops? What's she trying to do? Build a coup to keep her company?
Jigget chops are a cut of lamb or mutton, not beef.
Just have to come in early.
When these episodes were originally broadcast, they were shown in the wrong order. Therefore, this was aired as episode 4, meaning this shot of Jack reinstalling his doorplate is maybe a wee bit confusing, as it's meant to imply he's just moved in, as happened in the previous episode. Nothing major, to be honest, so I'm probably being pedantic here. Also in the UK, Esquire-esque is a historical honorific for gentlemen below a knight, now mostly obsolete but still used in formal writing as a polite, generic suffix for men, or sometimes women, without other titles, signifying respect in formal correspondence like letters, though it's less common than in the US, where it strongly denotes a lawyer. It originates from a knight's shield bearer, evolving to denote landed gentry, then broader social standing, and is still recognized in the order of precedence for certain officials.
Hey.
Keep the kids happy with Angel Delight.
Angel Delight was first launched in 1967 by the Birds Company, with a strawberries and cream flavor. It was the first of its kind and quickly became a staple in families' cupboards.
Evening, Jack.
What do you see this? Hey?
Yeah. Oh, aye, it's lovely, aye. Is that off your old door?
Aye, it is, aye. I just battered some Duraglit.
Duraglit, now known as Brasso, is a metal polish designed to remove tarnish from brass, copper, chrome and stainless steel.
And it's come up nice, eh? I think it's important to create the right impression from the start. Oh, that mealy-mouthed bastard. Him it's always done up like a dandy, telling you what to do with your house. Pansy bastard. I hate him.
This is a clip of Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen, an English interior designer and television personality best known for appearing on the BBC programme Changing Rooms. He is also referenced in the episodes Grim Up North and Kill Wally.
Right, what's he saying?
Had in here.
Yeah.
Do a kind of a colour all the way
you shut
round.
pink. What a
With
pish.
mosaic-y top to it, which would probably be as sensible as the
Get
same.
that way up, Jack. Give me that. Turn that down. Are you deaf, you bastard?
It's like some really
alright.
Cubanish chandeliers. I want to be the man who put
As
chandeliers.
you've set that psycho off. Sorry. Oh, that's the phone went. See you in that telly.
Here you, calm down. The answering machine will catch it.
I can't work that bastard. It's useless.
Message 1.
Hello, it's Jack. You're not. That was me.
I know.
Well, you're not supposed to rub out all your old messages.
On the instruction of who? Captain Panasonic.
There is no Captain Panasonic.
2.
Hello, Dad. Listen, Dad, flying up isn't an option.
Can't you?
I popped into Waterloo.
There are no direct trains from Waterloo to Glasgow Central, although it's quite possible that's the nearest station to John and they will be transferring.
And I've got train tickets, so
Also, that's not a Panasonic model. It's a 1980s model Binatone phone recorder MK2 telephone answering machines.
I'll be arriving at Central on Friday. See you then.
I don't know when they're coming up.
Here's an idea. We'll take the machine out of Shugs.
What for?
He was a communications officer during the war, sure.
Never done going on about it and all. When I was in Tobruk.
Tobruk in WW2 was a strategically vital Libyan port, famous for its brutal sieges during the North African Campaign, particularly the 1941 siege where Australian and Commonwealth forces, dubbed the Rats of Tobruk, held off German-Italian forces led by General Rommel, and its eventual, decisive capture by Rommel in June 1942, a major Axis victory leading to a huge Allied surrender and boosting Rommel's fame before the tide turned.
Broadsword calling Danny boy.
Broadsword wasn't one single World War II code name but appeared in several contexts, most notably as a British deception operation within Cockade, later Starkey, for a fake invasion of France, and as the German Operation Howdagen for meteorological stations in Svalbard, which became famous as the last German troops to surrender after the war. It's also famously associated with the fictional call sign, Broadsword calling Danny Boy, from the film Where Eagles Dare.
Prick.
Aye, he is a prick, aye. I'll give you that. I think he's your fella, aye. Oh, I could hear a pin drop, aye.
This is a 1960s Japanese-made alarm clock made by the Digimate brand.
I'll probably have to give the last two to the Doug.
You lousy bastard. Square go, right now.
Here, wait a minute.
Shut it, Bill. You better get a steak ready for his eye.
Putting a raw steak on a black eye, a classic movie trope, is a bad idea because bacteria on the meat can cause a serious eye infection, though the coldness might temporarily reduce swelling. It's much safer to use a wrapped ice pack or a bag of frozen vegetables as a cold compress to reduce pain and inflammation, and see a doctor if you have vision issues or severe pain.
Wait a minute.
Careful, the flare's wet.
Blood ramps.
Wrap up my chops, Bill.
You know, sometimes wish that we'd been in the war.
You and me?
Aye.
No, carnage and all that. Running about with no legs. Disembodied heads of young blokes you once knew staring up at you. That wasn't it for me.
Well, national service was plenty.
UK National Service refers to the mandatory military conscription from 1947 to 1963, requiring young men to serve in the armed forces after World War II to address manpower shortages, with periods lasting 18 months to 2 years.
Aye, far more civilised. Feeling totties. Nights in the NAFI.
NAFI, Navy, Army, and Air Force Institutes, is a British organisation established in 1920 to provide essential welfare, retail, and catering services, like clubs, shops, and cafes, for UK Armed Forces personnel and their families at bases worldwide, boosting morale and acting as a vital support system, run as a self-sustaining entity that returns profits to the forces. Essentially, for Jack and Victor it's the Klansmen for Servicemen 824.
Firing it up the front lines.
Fraulein is the German language honorific for unmarried women, comparable to Miss in English and Mademoiselle in French. This suggests Jack and Victor were posted to Germany where the British Army had a major presence up until 2020. After training, national servicemen were often posted to one of Britain's many garrisons around the world. They could end up in places as diverse as the deserts of Egypt and Libya or the jungles of Malaya and Borneo. For many, this was the first time they had visited a foreign country, let alone lived in one.
Oh, but the VD.
Oh, aye, the VD.
Venereal disease, VD, was a huge problem in the army during World War II, causing significant lost manpower, but militaries fought back with massive propaganda campaigns, condom distribution, mandatory prophylaxis stations, and later, revolutionary treatments like penicillin, drastically cutting down infection and recovery times, with gonorrhea and syphilis being the most common infections. VD sidelined thousands of soldiers daily. By 1944, the US Army lost about 600 men per day to VD, though this improved from World War I. Gonorrhea was most frequent, followed by syphilis, impacting all forces, including British and German armies.
Hello, Victor.
Oh, Jesus.
Guys, where did you come from?
Did you hear what happened to Winston?
No, what happened?
He was brawling in the butchers with Peggy McAlpine.
Oh, because I hated that big bastard.
She fell on him.
Oh, Jesus, is he dead?
He's landed in the Royal with a broken arm.
The Glasgow Royal Infirmary, GRI, is a large, historic teaching hospital in Glasgow, Scotland, managed by NHS Greater Glasgow and Clyde, serving the north and east of the city with about 1,000 beds, providing diverse patient care from emergency services to specialised treatment, and playing a key role in medical education and research, with its roots tracing back to 1794.
You should better go up and see him.
Aye, well. What time's the visit then?
2 to 3. Here, I better get a move on. After you, I'm going down to Mr. Tail for today's Wendy's.
She must be wanting to pump him and all, eh?
Jack,
Yes, how's that?
your door's looking lovely.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Here, Victor, don't be annoying him. As old as he is, he's still bloody...
Shug's nameplate reads H. McLaughlin. For reasons no Scottish person can understand, people called Hugh are often nicknamed Shug.
handy, and he is doing us a favour.
Look, let's just not be hanging about sitting there while he rattles on about the war.
Shut up, he'll hear you.
Oh, aye, can he hear through bloody walls and all now?
Aye, I can. Jack, Victor, what can I do for you? Right, here you come. That's it now. What's your feet? Take a seat.
Oh, cheers, Shug.
There you go. Yeah. Right. How can I help?
Right, well, Victor's got this machine here now. It's an answered machine. But part of the message on it's obscured because his boy that we think said a time, and we're not sure...
That would drive you right off your nut, wouldn't it?
Oh, aye, Shug, aye.
All
day, that.
Right, a message you were saying? Right, what we've got to be working with, eh?
Right.
Ho, 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 where are you? Look at this state-of-the-art, up-to-the-minute piece of shit.
Wait a minute there.
Hey, where does the coal go?
Aye, very funny, Shug. Just, there we go.
Now, you'd imagine this would be the smallest tape you could get, eh?
Aye, you would, Shug, eh?
No, not so. I used to carry smaller tapes than this during the war.
Ah, Jesus.
Aye, if you were crossing a border or you got taken in, you had to secrete them about your purse.
People would not have hidden small cassette tapes during a war like World War II because the technology was not available yet. The first magnetic tape recorders were developed in Germany during the 1930s, but they were large reel-to-reel machines, not small, portable cassette tapes. But then again, the government could well have covertly had developed these ahead of their mainstream arrival.
Let me guess, Shug. Up your arse.
No, Victor. That's the first place they would look.
Well, where would you put them, Shug?
Tucked up my bell end. Can get 2 or 3 in there.
Shut up, Jack. What's in the tape, Shug?
We'll find out soon enough. OK.
Message 2.
Public telephone.
Hello, Dad. Listen,
Train
Dad,
station.
flying up isn't an option.
Man in the background arguing with a guard. Fella begging.
Walked into water.
A wee jangle of coins. Man reading a paper, big paper. Times. There we go. The Hackney. Pulling away for the rank. Oh, he'll have to get that exhaust fixed, eh?
Aye, very good, Shug. But what time does my boy's train get in?
Well, how could I know that? It's obscured by the horn of an RL Blue Line diesel train. I didn't know they were still running.
After trawling through far too many train nerd websites, I found no genuine train model that matches the name, RL Blue Line Diesel Train. Many British rail trains were a blue colour.
Well, listen, thanks for that, Shug.
Aye, just leave it with me. I'll isolate the EQ and centralise the bandwidth.
Aye, that's what to do.
That's your lift coming. See he's doing the Klansman.
Aye.
I heard that.
Aye, Friday. Comes up on Friday, my son.
You've got a son? I didn't know that.
Aye, well, I have.
I'm sorry, Victor. It's just I've never seen your boy.
That's because he wouldn't sully himself coming into a shite hole like this.
Oh, doesn't he like men's pubs?
Big poof there,
You and you, let's see your bloody lip. Or would you like to cut your clientele by 50%, eh?
Half-wit.
Don't bother your ass with him. Right, that was me on the phone to Central Station there. Now, there are 7 trains coming into Glasgow from London on Friday. Now, these are the times. 6:30 a.m.
6:30 a.m. My John wouldn't get that overnight train.
How?
Oh, when he was a young fella, he got the sleeper one time, you know, and some queerhawk tried to touch him up.
Well, there's the 1:30, 2:45, there's a 3:30, there's a 4
No,
o'clock.
he wouldn't be on the 1:30.
Well, what's the matter? Did somebody touch him up in the 1:30 as well?
Shut up.
Well, he's got to be in one of the trains. That is, of course, if he's coming up.
He is coming up, Jack.
We'll have to do a stakeout.
Eh?
Aye, like detectives. I know a day job, aye. Me and you, on the case. Coffee, donuts, a flask, blankets.
Blankets?
Aye.
What detective has a bloody blanket?
Come on, Victor. That'll be good fun. I love Central Station. It'll be good.
What's good about Central Station?
People watching, the comings and goings, aye. Women breaking their heart 'cause their loved ones are being taken away, aye. Station cafes, brief encounters if you like, aye. Winching couples under the clock on the steam.
Steam trains largely ceased regular service in the Glasgow area during the mid-1960s, with the Scottish region officially ending most steam operations in May 1967.
Steam. When was the last time you were in Central Station, Jack?
1954.
Aye, I thought as much. You see, Jack, your train stations nowadays are all full of junkies, whores, murderers and beggars.
Come away and don't talk pish, Victor.
TAE.
Aye.
Central Station.
Central Station. Junkies, whores, murderers, beggars.
Hurry up.
It was the council. 1974, I remember that.
I can only find one major incident in 1974 at Central Station, a collision between 2 trains on the 29th of March. Also, as train stations are operated by the train operating companies or, in the case of Central, Network Rail, the council would not therefore responsible for the management of whores, murderers, junkies and beggars, all of which should probably be referred to the British Transport Police, the national police force for the railways in Great Britain, England, Wales, and Scotland, responsible for keeping passengers, staff, and the network safe, policing everything from mainline trains to the London Underground, Docklands Light Railway, and various tram systems. They have the same powers as local police and are funded by the rail industry, focusing on preventing crime, protecting people, and ensuring journeys are safe and timely.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Seeing you.
Ironside.
Ironside is an American television crime drama that aired on NBC over 8 seasons from 1967 to 1975. The show starred Raymond Burr as Robert T. Ironside, usually addressed by the title, Chief Ironside, a consultant to the San Francisco Police Department, formerly Chief of Detectives, who was paralyzed from the waist down after being shot while on vacation.
What? Aye, detective with a blanket over his knees. Wheelchair.
Alright, Raymond Burr. Big fella. Aye, I'll let you have that.
1630. This clock is manufactured by Gent Clocks, established in Leicester, England, in 1872 by John Thomas Gent. For over a century, the company was a well-known manufacturer of electronic equipment, in particular electric clocks, which were used in public buildings, government offices and railway stations all over the world. This is a slave clock, which are all connected to a master clock which sent out electronic pulses every minute to control them. This system ensured that every clock in the whole building they were in showed the exact same time. The actress playing the nurse here, Carolyn Conrad, also appears in the episode Wireless again as a nurse.
Right.
Right.
5 minutes to the visit.
Mm-hmm.
You got your family coming up then, eh?
No, my family's away. My pals are coming up, but...
Oh, nice to have pals, eh?
I guess the bottom line is you've got to look out for each other, you know. Let your family off the hook, Victor. At your age, it's all about friends.
You've just seen the first Blink and You'll Miss It TV appearance of Greg McHugh, later known for Gary Tank Commander.
Aye, you're right, Jack. Friends. Support each other, you know. Help each other out.
Looking out for each other's welfare, you know. Watching out for the symptoms of loneliness or depression.
That's it. Suppositories. For all the good they'll do me, I might as well stick them up my arse. Oh, sorry, darling.
Jack is holding a packet of drum tobacco. Unlike many brands in the show, this is a genuine Dutch brand introduced in 1952.
Oh! Nuts! Oh, wait.
See you later, Jack.
Oh, Jesus, 3 o'clock. Bobby, get that television on, 3:15 at Chepstow.
Chepstow Racecourse is a thoroughbred horse racing course located just north of the town of Chepstow in Monmouthshire.
Oh, yeah, you'll back there. Bye-bye. See you. You all come back, you hear?
You'll Come Back You Hear is a reference to the Beverly Hillbillies, an American television sitcom that was broadcast on CBS from 1962 to 1971. This is the second episode on The Bounce to reference the show, as Victor also refers to Jack's old neighbors as the Beverly Hillbillies.
Pair of bastards.
Winston's Warrior. See, I always back that because of Winston.
Winston's Warrior is an Irish-bred horse, foaled on January 19, 2022, 20 years after this episode aired.
Aye, you do, aye.
Right, that's me £8 up. What are you having?
Pint.
2 pints, Bobby boy.
Hello, Jack. Hello, Victor. No, I'll be waiting a second. Right. Bobby. Right.
Shug.
£22.60. Find out when your boy's arriving.
Oh, aye.
I'm fairly certain it's 2:30.
Well, that's excellent, Shug. Let me get you a wee haul.
No.
A serve of, particularly whiskey, is referred to as a howf, the Scots word for half. This has its origin in a traditional drink order called a haufen, a howf, half and a half. This pairing consists of 1 howf, half pint, of beer, often a Scottish ale like heavy. 1 wee howf, a measure of whiskey.
Hold the bus there, Victor. I'll be getting a free one in just a moment. Bobby?
£22.60. Bastard.
There's some man right enough, Shug, aye. You've certainly taken a weight off Victor's mind. That right, Victor?
Eh? Oh, aye.
Hey ho.
How are you feeling?
Oh, it's used to. I'm no bad, aye. I'll be getting out the motor.
That's again. Here.
Take these.
And stick that in your locker.
Here. That's smashing, lads. Cheers.
Oh, here's a nurse coming.
Hello, Mr. Ingram. It's time for your injection. Would you excuse us for a minute, gentlemen?
No need, darling.
We'll hold him down, hen.
What? Hey?
Let's not forget his suppository.
Did Peggy just suggest she's gonna shove those chops up Winston's arse?
You all right, Mr. Ingram? Practically slept through the whole visit.
Have I? Oh.
This was filmed on location at Glasgow Central Station. Central Station, whores, murderers, junkies and beggars.
I remember this vividly.
Oh, aye.
Aye. It's not changed much in 50 years. You know what? There used to be a piccolo player.
The piccolo is a smaller version of the Western concert flute and a member of the woodwind family of musical instruments.
Sat right there.
Piccolo, eh?
Aye, he was rare. He was really good. He was 80 years of age, that fella. He was always shouting, I'm 80 years old. Wonder what happened to him.
The 80-year-old for the 50s. He's probably getting ready to celebrate his 130th birthday with all his other deed pals.
Yeah, right enough. 10 on the button. Right, what time's the train?
2:30.
Jesus, you're right doing this days early. 10 o'clock.
Do yourself, please.
That's Billy Boyd from Lord of the Rings. This episode aired after he had starred in the first film.
It's important to get there well in advance, you know. See what the layout is, see how the board works. Find out where everything is, you know, and that way, when that train rolls into town, boof, we're ready.
Right, the board. Euston, platform 1, 2:30. Right, I'm starving. Victor!
Aye!
What you want?
Ach, I don't know! Anything!
Aye, but what, but?
Anything at all, Jack! I'm no bothered!
Well, I'll pick.
Aye! You pick! Fast food, be Christ.
Feel like a bloody execution. Right, well, there you are.
What have we got here?
That's your triple burger boxcar with cheese and extra bacon. There's an extra large.
2240. Boxcar is a fictional restaurant. Those props look to be amended McDonald's packaging. In real time, there's a Burger King just out of shot.
Fries there. That's a hot apple pie. Watch that. That'll burn the mouth off you. There you are. That's the end of the line boxcar jumbo cola.
Which was all right?
£4.40.
If I drank all that, I could piss the Trevi fountain.
The Trevi Fountain, Italian, Fontana dei Trevi, is an 18th century fountain in the Trevi district in Rome, Italy, designed by Italian architect Nicola Salvi and completed by Giuseppe Panini in 1762. It is the largest Baroque fountain in the city and one of the most famous fountains in the world. It has a flow rate of approximately 170 litres, 45 gallons, to 220 litres, 58 gallons, per second. That is a lot of pish.
Aye. If I ate all that, you'd need to wheel me home in a bar, I hear.
That shite anyway. Got some jumping, Jack.
What is it to be nervous about? It's only a bloody boy, Victor. Come on now.
It's no that. I don't think they're going to show.
What are you saying that for?
Forgive me, gentlemen. I might be misreading the situation here, but I believe your man's apprehensive about his son's visit because, dare I say it, he's been let down in the past. It's a terrible thing to be made feel unwanted by your end. But we should have nae truck with bitterness. The past is set in stone. The future is unwritten.
Birthday cared pish.
Get lost, you poke-nosed bastard.
Hey, you take your birdie dick. Oh, 1 o'clock. I'm bored with my gourd.
Slang. A hollow, dried-out shell of certain fruits, used metaphorically to mean the head or mind.
Look, you've got the delicatessen, the coffee shop, R.S. McCall.
R.S. McCall's refers to both the famous Scottish footballer Robert Smith McCall, 1876 to 1959, and the UK convenience store chain he co-founded in 1901 with his brother, Tom McCall, known for its newsagents and groceries. The RS McCall shop located near Glasgow Central Station on Union Street has permanently closed. All remaining McCall's and RS McCall's locations across the UK have been rebranded as Morrison's Daily Stores following a takeover by the supermarket chain in 2022.
It's plenty to be amusing yourself with.
Maryhill Lock.
They must have came straight for the station. I'd have probably let them in with your key.
Hi.
Oh.
The Wanderer's return.
Winston, what the hell are you doing here, eh? I thought you were in the hospital.
Aye, well, I was. For all you two care. All day I sat without a visit. So much for your friends looking out for you.
Oh, sorry about that. I've been a wee bit wrapped up, you know, with my family coming.
That's how we never managed up to come up and... Sorry, Winston.
Look, it's all right.
Where are your family anyhow?
My family... Well...
they had to cancel, because there was a scare on the trains. It's rotten luck, really. Isn't it, Victor?
Aye, it's rotten luck, Jack.
Aye.
Somebody fancy an Angel Delight?
Aye. Aye. I see, you made 6 of them for the family coming up. Angel Delights, aye, lovely.
There's only 4 here.
It was her idea.
You had to Jack Winston now, eh? That's nice. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Right, Clump.
Aye, you bastard. I've been meaning to dig you up about that. That bloody doormat. I've took no end of pelters for that.
Pelters, or pelter, refers to strong criticism, verbal abuse, or a shower of insults, especially in informal Scottish, British English.
I know, I've had a lot of complaints about them. It's no worries though. Problem solved.
That's Shug.
Aye, fuck me lugs.
Shuggy!
Whoa, what you doing, what you doing? You only come over and blow the tits off us about Tobruk.
Right enough, aye. Prick. Who do you suppose is in the bag?
The eye buys that shitey breed, you know, Snappy Shopper.
Snappy Shopper is likely a parody of the Happy Shopper brand, used by many independent grocery stores but since discontinued by Booker's. Snappy Shopper, however, has since become the name of an app used to order groceries from these independent grocery stores, similar to Deliveroo.
22 pence a loaf.
That's because he's a miserable old bastard,
Sunblast! Best gear!
Sunblest is a popular brand of everyday sliced bread, known in the UK and Australia, introduced by Allied bakeries in the 1950s. Making this video has made me realise I haven't seen Sunblest in a shop in ages, but I can't see anything online to suggest it's been discontinued. Allied bakeries also own the much more well-known brand Kingsmill.